What's up, YouTube? What's up? To my 1,700 subscribers, well, technically only 10% of you watch my videos, but that's all good. Maybe randomly, right? Randomly here and there you catch one of my videos. So maybe 10% on Monday, and then the other 10 is on Tuesday, and then another 10 on Wednesday, so on and so on, right? So I'm pretty sure every single one of you are watching, but hey, somebody asked, like, so what do you do on YouTube? Let me explain. When it comes down to YouTube, for the ones that do watch, all this is motivation. All this is me sharing my story with you, my experience. I'll probably give some advice here and there, but I'm always holding myself back from sharing too much advice, because at the end of the day, if you don't know the details, it's hard for me. For me, it's hard to give my full, honest advice, because I don't know the details. You know, sometimes I'll do a reaction video, and that's why you hardly see any reaction videos from me nowadays, is because of that. Because it's like, I kind of just want to mind my own business, you know. I don't want to, judge too prematurely, if you get what I'm saying. Right now, I'm just finishing up my workout. I already did a 4-mile run. I did the preacher curl, bicep curl, around 5 sets. I did the reverse grip bench press to work the triceps a little bit along with the chest. And I did shoulder press with the fixed barbell. And then I'm over here working the legs with some hex bar deadlifts and a 52-pound kettlebell for kettlebell swings. Yeah, 52. So anyways, check this out. So what do I do here, right? What I do on YouTube? Motivation in regards to what? Right, Manny, but motivation for what? What? Just stop. Just stop, right? Probably one of you in the comment section is probably saying that right now. Sometimes I get some trolls here and there, but anyways, even one person, I do it because it can motivate somebody. It's done it to me, right? I've came across small channels, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of times the small channels are actually the ones that will give it to you real, raw, uncut, honest, right? In regards to information, advice, recommendation, speaking the truth, because once you get bigger on YouTube, now you're working towards the system. I'll put it that way. You sell your soul. You sell your soul to YouTube. And especially if this is your number one means of revenue. If you're doing YouTube to pay your bills, oh man. Even the big channels, there are plenty of them, they come and go. They come and go, and it's horrible. It's a horrible situation with the whole YouTube thing. It's a horrible situation. But Manny, what do you mean it's a horrible situation? I'm doing YouTube myself, I'm trying to grow my channel. I want to actually eventually make a career out of this. What do you mean it's a horrible situation? It is a horrible situation. Let me explain. It's a horrible situation because of the algorithm. The algorithm and the rules and regulations in YouTube are always changing. Right? It's always changing. Why? Because of the new technology. New technology, AI coming into play now. Copyright, a lot of copyright rules, regulations. Like if you do a video and you use a little part of something, anything, that is licensed by somebody else, you're gonna get a copyright strike. Once you get a copyright strike, you won't lose any money, but you can only get so many. And a lot of times you'll get a strike and your video will still make money, like if you're monetized, of course. I'm monetized right here in my personal channel, Manny Ramos, because I say my personal channel because I have a channel. I have a YouTube channel for Manny's Fitness Program as well. Small little channel. I just use it just to advertise here and there, you know. But this one is monetized. I got monetized, I don't know, maybe like a year ago. Can't remember. And so if you are monetized and you get hit by a copyright strike, you'll get hit, and whatever that video makes, you don't get that money. Whoever has that license for that copyright gets the money. So, you know, yeah, that won't shut down your YouTube channel, but you won't get paid, right? Especially if for me, this is spending money. What I make on YouTube is spending money. I just use it just to, you know, go out to eat, spend it on that. It's not really a necessity, right? I don't really need it per se. I don't live off of it to pay my bills. It's just extra spending money, right? So that's what I use it for. So yeah, that's what I do here. And actually, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I'm the lead instructor in my boot camp, and I'm trying to get my son in here. I'm trying to get my son back in here to run the youth. He doesn't know this yet, but that guy, he's an entrepreneur. He's about to become his own boss officially. So now that he's becoming his own boss, he can venture into many other areas of business. And he's young. He's 20 years old. I have two 20-year-old twin guys, and I have an 8-year-old guy as well. Kid, right? He's small. But yeah. So there you have it. You know, little by little, I tend to kind of just share experiences. Somebody said something along those lines recently. It's not about putting out content. It's about documentation, documenting your journey, because some of this stuff somebody can relate to this stuff or get motivated and do their own thing, and maybe it gives them some encouragement, some ideas, and a little push, because it's hard out here, especially if you're starting your own business, or even you want to start in a career or something. You need some motivation, you need some encouragement, you need some support. You need a lot of that. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't have my family. So, but other than that, yeah, just a quick little vlog for you guys. I grabbed the camera real quick before I left. I'm like, let me cover this real quick, because some of you tend to come and trying to figure me out. There you go. You don't have to. All right. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay motivated.